What's up, gang? It's Jay coming at you from camp. We are out on our range. You can see that way we have about 200 yards of goodness going out that way and another 50-ish yards going out that way for a total of 250 yards if we wish to shoot out that far. And what I am finally doing is, it's taken several hundred rounds, but I'm finally feeling confident in presenting to you a review of the Bear Creek Arsenal 16-inch cold hammer forged upper. Kind of go at it here. Let me kind of go at it here with you guys from back to front, and we will kind of go through that and show you guys how I have it set up and talk about how we did today with it. And our kind of our final day of testing as far as me being confident in telling you guys more about it. So we have here, we have a Anderson complete lower on this specific build. The upper is, once again, the Bear Creek Arsenal 16-inch cold hammer forged upper. Has a 15-inch M-lock rail to it. Here on the back, we have your standard AR-15 buttstock to it. It's what came on the completed Anderson lower. For our backup sights, we have folding Feriucci rear and front backup iron sights. So those are really nice, real easy to flip up and down when you need it. I've been happy with those. Those have been zeroed early on, and no issues there with those whatsoever. We come down on through, we have a CV Life Eagle Feather 1-6 LPVO that we've been really happy with. This has been on one of my 22s for a long time. I got it about 2 years ago now, and I decided that I wanted to go ahead and put it on this specific build from Bear Creek Arsenal because I have not been disappointed with their optics. This is a home run. And then on that, I do not know the manufacturer's name, but we have a piggybacked red dot on there. I am really happy with this. So this was, we are zeroed at 36 yards for both of these. I did have a 25-yard zero on this, but I decided to go ahead and zero it at 36 yards. That way, it just made sense for zeroing here where I was, just to keep it at the same distance. So I decided to do that. I know previously I had it zeroed at 25 yards, but I decided to bump it out to 36 yards. 25 just seemed a little bit short. That was all. So as we move forward here, I have a homemade wrap for the handguard because shooting, the barrel is the handguard's even still warm. So this definitely gives you a bit of protection there, and I just simply made that, was all. So we have a BCM foregrip, or vertical foregrip. I know a lot of guys who have seen pictures of this setup. They're like, oh, you have it backwards. This is just what works for me, guys. I like that. I like being able to hold it there, whether it's this, whether it's this. It just puts me in a happy position. Plus, it puts me in the right position for the pressure pad for my light. So I happen to like that. So for me, it's comfy. So that's just, if it works for you, it works for you. Boo-hoo on anyone who says otherwise. So we have the Surefire M300 knockoff light that I put on all my guns. I put that shit on everything. So we have that. We have our lens cap on it, obviously, as well. So we have that happening. And what else do we have here? Oh, we have a homemade by a buddy of mine who shall remain nameless, but you all know who he is. Got a pretty cool just homemade sling on that particular setup there. And then what else do we have going on? Oh, this is something that I like to do with all my guns. I like to put on a cleaning rod. So you can see here where I have a loop so that I can pull that rod out for clearing anything that's in the barrel, or a stuck casing there. I know a lot of guys, they like to use the old paint tool trick, which I do too. I like that, but this is just a nice. It doesn't take up any space. It's stupid simple. It's an old trick, so I like having that set up there. So anyways, yeah. So I lost track of how many rounds after 500. I think I'm up to about 700 or 800 rounds maybe. But I'll tell you what, at a 36-yard zero, guys, which is where that box is out there. I think you guys can see that, can you? Yeah. So 36 yards and then 200 yards to the steel targets are just rocking and rolling. A little bit of footage up there. Let you guys check that out. So we were, yeah, just rocking it, right? So anyways, Bear Creek Arsenal, cold hammer forged 16-inch upper with a 15-inch M-lock rail to it, and 1-to-6 LPVO, piggybacked red dots, old school AR-15 buttstock, Anderson lower, and we are just kicking butt with it. So very happy with this. I tell you guys, I know everyone out there, they have, you know, horror stories with, oh, it failed to do this, everything was loose, blah, blah, blah. I have yet to experience any of those issues. Incredibly accurate, and has not, no failures whatsoever. And inexpensive. You can't go wrong with that. So we have that going on. So put that aside. And then one that I will be give you a sneak peek for what I'm going to be reviewing next. This is the Bear Creek Arsenal 22 long rifle upper. You can see that there with a side charging handle to it. We have the MFT buttstock to it and a Bear Creek Arsenal multi-caliber lower. So that is set up as our pseudo SPR build. So we have that happening. Sneak peek at what's to come with that. We have a little bit more work to do with this, but so far we are not disappointed. Just like the other one, we're kicking butt with it. So anyways, that's what I got, guys. Quick down and dirty Bear Creek Arsenal review. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, whatever it may be, you know, put it down below. I know there's going to be some hate out there, but I really don't care because it is working. That's what matters. It works. So anyways, you guys be good. Keep getting out there. Train. Put in the work. Do the things, right? So anyways, I'm going to go check on my son. He's fishing. And we'll check back with you guys soon. Be good. Later.